Out taking a walk. It's a gorgeous day. Trying to exercise this knee a bit. Doing good. I'm walking and just holding the cane, not really using it. Seems stiff, but doing good. Pandemic, pandemic, pandemic. That's all you hear. These gorgeous days, and that's all you can hear. Social distancing, physical distancing. Because of that, I've had to delay the rest of my physio. But try to have a good day when we have good days like this. I'm gonna keep trying to get out, walk, and enjoy it. So, it's been about 8 weeks since my surgery. And as you just saw, I was doing a walk. I did just one circle around. Wasn't a long distance at all, but I've been laying around for so long this last week because I was sick, had cough and fever, and pretty sure, well, I went on the in Canada we have a self assessment tool that we can use, and I went on there, put my symptoms in, and they said I didn't have it. So the corona is what I'm talking about. So I'm just getting over it. No more cough. Fever's been gone for fever's been gone since today's Tuesday, since last Wednesday was the last time I had a fever, and no more cough or anything. I have Sjogren's syndrome, so I have a dry respiratory tract. I have dry sinus tract, so I tend to get these types of things anyways. I had similar symptoms just before my surgery, actually, and went to my doctor. She says not much, there's no infection, there's nothing. So it felt similar, but the only difference was this time I had a fever. At that time she had she said I didn't need them, but she had given me antibiotics, said you know, because I was 2 weeks out from my surgery. She said, I'm just going to give you this just in case, because you're so close to your surgery. But she said, I don't think you need it. So I actually still had those antibiotics. So this time, because I had the same sinus pain and hoarseness and scratchy throat with the cough and a fever this time, I decided, you know what? Hey, I got these antibiotics right here. I'm just going to take them. So I took them, and I guess that helped me to get over it a bit quicker. So I've been laying around a lot, so that taking that walk, that lap around was like, wow. As I had my last physio session about 2 weeks ago. I saw my follow-up with my doctor last Friday, and then he had Friday before, actually, because I was sick last week. So it was the Friday before that I had seen my my surgeon for follow-up, and he said, yep, just continue. So he wrote me a few more weeks of physio, but because of this whole pandemic thing, I'm gonna have to put that on hold. Cannot take physio. So haven't been doing much exercise in the house because I was sick last week, so I'm just really getting back. So I'm surprised my knee feels really good walking. I probably would be a lot further along had I not sort of been held up since last weekend sick. So anyways, This is where we're at. I am now sitting in my car. And it's been 8 weeks since surgery, so I'm gonna see if I can drive. This will be my first attempt at driving. I'm going to focus on it, and then I will come back and let you know how it worked. Okay, so the driving was fine. I just came a very, very short distance. Just came to the Shoppers Drug Mart, just around the street from my home. But yeah, I guess venturing out like this, doing the walk first and then driving and then walking around in the store, I'm just gonna have to sit here for a bit before I start to head back. My knee is a bit tired, so while I was walking around in there, I had to use my cane. Knee felt wobbly, and just a slight bit of pain. Not a whole lot of pain, but just a slight bit. So, yeah. Oh, geez, I shouldn't even be wiping my face. I was touching all that stuff in there, and even now, touching my phone. I've been touching my phone, and oh my gosh, like this thing, it's just so hard, you know, because you just have to be alert to everything. And for me, being that I have underlying illness, that it's not good for me, as I have Sjogren's syndrome as well as I have hypertension. So I'm already I see people with their masks on. Wish I had a mask, because I was like walking past people and trying to hope and pray that they didn't just cough in the air, and now I'm gonna walk through it. So I was trying to go like see people go the other way as much as I could, but yeah, this is real. It is real, you know. I mean, I don't want it to catch it for myself. I don't want to bring it into my family. Like, you know, it's real. So I'm just like wiping my hands right now. Excuse the movement of the camera. Just trying to wipe down my hands with my my wipes. I forgot to bring my bottle of hand sanitizer, so I have always had wipes in my car, because I always, when I go into stores, I mean, this was even before before COVID-19 or Corona, I would always, you know, want to keep my hands relatively clean. So because I am one of those people. I touch my face, and every time I do, I wipe that. Then I also wipe my steering wheel, because I may have transferred stuff onto my steering wheel. So one time I wipe my hands with the wipes, I wipe my steering wheel, and then I also wipe my gear stick, and just make sure that whatever was on there before is off. And so now my hands are clean. I don't go now and touch my steering wheel and probably pick up stuff that I had left on there from before. So that's just how I've always done it. That really is nothing new for me. One thing I should have done though also is wipe my phone. Cause yeah, your hands are on the phone, so let's do this again. Gotta do it right. My thing of wipes, this is what I keep in the car. This is what I keep in the car. I have always kept in the car. I always have one of these in my car. So, and I always have, yeah, so this is what I've always done. So got my phone all cleaned up now. I think my knees should be good enough for me to start heading in, as I definitely will not be going anywhere else and exposing myself in any way. But it's really just a remarkable time that we're in, you know. And when you are you know, recovering from surgery, it really makes it that more difficult. I've had to struggle in getting certain things that I need as I watch on the news, as grocery stores sell out and stuff like that. And you know, it's just like I could just like go online and order what I could. My boyfriend, you know, he attempted to get what he could, but you know, it just but with him, you know, just working crazy hours, it was not easy for him. It was not easy for him at all. He works he works two jobs, so he works. It really has been difficult, and the whole toilet paper thing scared the hell out of him. That scared the bejesus out of me. Because I'm like, what the hell? Like, come on, people. Like, really? This is not a disease where you got diarrhea. So what the hell is everybody? Anyway, before my surgery, I had stocked up on toilet paper. So I had a good amount of toilet paper in, and then I was able to do one of my online orders. And even though they limited you with the amount of toilet paper that you could get, they didn't limit you overall. They only limited you by brand. So I got scared, because I'm like, okay, I cannot go out to the store like these people and, you know, scrape all this stuff up. So I have to rely on online ordering. So, you know, it was available for me to order, and I just ordered 2 of each brand that was available, and that's how I was able to get. So I got quite a bit of toilet paper stocked up at home. Cleaning supplies, like this stuff is it's crazy. Can't get that stuff. Can't get the wipes, which the wipes are good. The Lysol wipes are good for, you know, just quickly wiping stuff down. You know, you wipe down your doorknob, you wipe down, you know, because you don't have to. But you know, it's not there. What am I gonna do, right? You find other ways of doing stuff. So yeah, so this is it. It's recovery during a pandemic. Like, who knew that this is where we would be? You know, tape in the store, there's tape on the floor, you know, telling you where to stand, how far away you're supposed to stand. Wow. This is all I gotta say is wow. This is something else. There's a state of emergency here in Ontario, Canada, and yeah, it's just different times. So I will leave it here. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you sticking with me through my my recovery, and wish I could have captured a lot more content for you during the recovery. I wanted to do more of my physio, but it just, either I just got into it and didn't remember the camera, or I just never remembered to ask somebody to hold the like it was just always a thing. And then this whole, you know, corona thing started, and you know, you're doing things, you're just like heading out and being careful of who you're looking at, what you're doing, what you're touching, and how you're touching your face and all that stuff. Yeah, so, but I was able to get some stuff, and I will be doing this again. I will have my other knee that I'll be doing in a year. So I'm gonna hope, so that's gonna be a whole different thing, you know. How is it, you know, doing a knee replacement, second knee, you know, after doing the first, and so on and so on. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll sort of, you know, just give you monthly updates from here on in. You know, I'm at the 8-week mark now. I'll give you, you know, an update at 3 months, just let you know how it's gone, and then maybe another update at 4 months, and so on, specific to the progress with my knee, as I do still have a ways to go. to be walking without pain and without a limp, and sort of, oh, I'm so looking forward to that time. But I do still have one knee that is bad, so, you know, still have some limitations, but I'd wager a guess to say I'm way farther than where right now, and it's not a guess, I know I'm further than where I was before surgery. Yeah. So thank you for joining. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and watch some of my other videos. I have some others coming out around my Sjogren's and how I manage and deal with that on a daily basis, and some other life journeys that I'm going through. Talk to you soon. Bye.